We now return to Let's Play Space Wolf. Okay, so let's do a heal. Big waste, really. This pattern, this Lucius pattern flamer, be good to take over here and then just like kind of spread. Because what is that? It goes up 2 and then it has, so like if I was to say come here, it would go up 2 and it would not hit all of them. Okay, so I couldn't move anyway to where I want to be. So why don't we go ahead and just heal. We use a heal just to kind of heal up our Terminator there, who's hurting a little bit. 12 will get me back on par with you. Now, who are the two that we have to worry about? Okay, those guys. Well, in that case, I'm just going to kind of hang back here. Our Terminator is probably going to get shot up quite a bit. I'm not a huge fan of that, but what are you going to do? I could, right now, he's only got melee, and we're waiting on this guy. So I think we're going to have to do a little bit of defensive work there, and maybe even run him this way to pull these guys forward. Why don't we do that, in fact? I'll at least pull him this way so he blocks shots for the sniper. But until we get some reloading there, those storm bolters of his are going to be worthless. And that heavy bolter is probably my biggest threat right now. That is something I would like to get rid of as soon as possible. Okay, well, this seems like a decent opportunity for, well, if I do, okay, let me remind myself here, it only goes up 2 and then 2 out. So, I would have to go, damn it, I could not get to here and hit them all, which would be most ideal. We're going to miss out him, and then he's going to hit me anyhow. Well, then we're just going to have to do it. I can continue to heal everybody up. This is not going to be really conducive to anything, however. I need to actually get him up there and killing. That does it have the... I can't tell because it's so totally blocked. I can't tell if we can hit beside myself. Either way, I really don't want to get him within range of anything. That's not actually on my agenda right now. 15 to use that, boy, that's the thing they don't really mention about upgrading your cards, is that you can only do 1 per turn, basically. I mean, we'd go all the way down to the end, and we'd just be wasting time. Speaking of... So what's this range, then? Could do 5. So if I get them to like there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could hit him. Plus 20% to targets with... Okay, well, you know what? I guess we'll be doing that then. Hate to get rid of my melees, but you know what? This one is probably the least useful then. Oh, yeah. Ah. Well, 17, we're already at the end. We may as well just use something to kill somebody. I guess I could kill him. Because otherwise we're healing. Let's... just get rid of 1. He would have been the guy that went last, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, so I can reload. And he's going to go last 2, but at least we can knock him out. Provided he actually hits. Nice XCOM kill cam there. Good. Yeah, that is a very painful bolter there. I cannot allow him to just stand there and fire that damn thing twice. I mean, the guy with 1,300 health is like, are you shitting me? I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that one. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to get him in there. Either that or I could just shoot. And miss. I mean, miss gloriously. 2 out of 3. Jesus. We're going to take a lot of damage here. We're going to have to use a lot of heals. Fortunately, I've got 3 between the 2 of them. So as soon as we wipe these guys out, maybe we'll get a little bit of a reprieve and I can actually drop my cards. That would be excellent. I mean, I'd like that a lot. Oh, did I use... No, because the shots took him away. Motherfucker! I feel like the shotgun should have a spread. I mean, that just makes sense, right? Well, 10 will put me in front of him anyway, so let's just end the turn there. So that's going to be impossible. He's the only one that has the actual healing. Like, the group heal. I replaced all of his heals with the group heal. So, you know, guess how cool that is. You cannot be missing that shit. For crying out loud. Okay, he is going to need defense anyway. Well, or this. May as well just use that right now. Because you never know who's going to drop once this whole damn thing. I could drop one of these, I guess. Can we turn around and kill that beforehand, however? I'm not going to get close enough anyway. Could I shoot? I could if I moved and shot. Which is a terrible, terrible waste, but I would really rather not take more hits from him. But we are going to be thin on everything. I have no cards to replace any of that stuff, so... Could very well lose just because my hero here is gone. Okay, we don't need this anymore. And he's blocked in, so there's no point in having anything else. He will go first anyway, so he'll be blocked in regardless. I'll have him come over here. Okay. More coming down the stairs. Great. I'm going to have to pull you back. Ingvar, however, can come up here. And, get in the way. If we keep him at 4, he'll still go first. We've got another armor. That's a plasma cannon. Oh, good. We can turn around and equip this. How about we get the wolf out? The wolf, I don't know when it's going to go, but at least maybe it will distract them. And since we've already put ourselves in a bit of a pickle, we may as well just go ahead and equip our claw. And shoot, I don't know. Move to right behind here. Why not? I don't suppose I can hit that guy with this or with this. I totally could. We're not going to get another shot, and I'd really like to take that armor away first. I mean, that makes this pointless if I take it now, but you know what? What if we do that? The wolf is going to get to go next. Presumably, it's going to be able to run through and maybe hit this. I'd rather not blow him up. I could also just use this right now by 4, so he'd be 1, so he'd go before. So I could move my wolf, see where my wolf is going to go. Possibly chuck a grenade, or move and then chuck a grenade. Why don't we do that? Because unfortunately, I'm going to have Valgard sit back before he can actually go anywhere. So wait a minute, before I do that, let's find out. Okay, he does have a radius. What other special actions does he have? No tooltips. That's actually the least useful fucking thing that could happen right now. And let's do... This isn't going to do anything for damage, but it will get rid of his armor, presumably? Nope. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, good. And hopefully it made him a target, too, so they'll focus fire on him for a while. He'll last about a round, it looks like. So if I I could come in here and whack him. I'm gonna have to be... I could do it right now, actually. Okay, that one down. Kind of curious to see how this is gonna go. I really don't want to move forward any more than I already am, so why don't we go ahead and end that turn. We're still blocking Valgard, which I'm not a fan of, really. We'll get the Terminator to come up here, though, because he can at least block that. And I guess I could be using this. Doesn't really matter. He'll be going after the end anyhow, so let's bump up his defense as much as possible. He's really only good for melee at the moment anyhow. Okay. Now he does have a heal. Well, he had a heal. I saw that we lost some cards on the wolf there. I do not have the ability to I don't think I'd have the ability to shoot that guy anyway. I'd have to, even if I got here, he would be out of range, and I'd have to turn around, and he'd still be out of range, so I couldn't move anywhere to make him useful. So why don't we have him hang out here by the corner, and he'll end up going before you, but maybe that'll be okay. So I do have this heal. Okay. We'll go ahead and use it. Restores 30% health during melee. So does that mean, I guess that means I need to keep it then, so that it can be triggered with a... Yeah. Okay, well that's helpful. We need to be using that. We'll go ahead and quit. And this gives me turn hacks. I wish you could pass these along or heal somebody else. It's a psychic power. First aid med kit is a psychic power, okay. Shit. I would like to be able to heal Valgard. I mean, he's worthless. Worthless otherwise. He's gonna have to sit back. And, like, he'll take maybe... between these two, they'll kill him. So I don't know. We are nowhere near close enough to trigger all enemies for this area. What am I going to do with him? I guess I could move him, like, here and then shoot with the bolter? I hate doing that. Because now his back is exposed to whatever spawns are coming this way, provided there are any spawns coming that way at all to begin with. I don't know how close I can get without triggering this. We'll find out. And we'll end the turn. And then I guess we'll... finally. Okay, but I'm going to have to move you forward so that everyone's within a healing space. The wolf, I don't believe, is going to make it. It is not. Is this going to draw 2 cards immediately then? So these are passives. Okay, I see what is happening there. Okay. Well, why don't we move you... I mean, I guess what I could do is I could have the wolf run over here and open that up. Maybe. Terminator, that's only health to himself. I just want everyone kind of lined up here. Yeah, if I'd just been patient, I could have used it and healed everybody, but... But see, like, I should be able to heal my neighbors. That just makes more sense to me. Okay, the wolf gets to go. I really am not prepared to pull them on me just yet. So can we skirt along the side? Maybe? I mean, I know I could just use a move to come here. Why don't we do that? That way we just use it. I really want to get down to here, but we're not actually going to do that. He's got too much shit that is keeping him protected. Now, I did see, even though I used the 2, we only went to 3, so I wonder if he's maxed out at 3. Can we discard that one? And that one. Okay, that did actually count for something though, but he still gets to go next. I hate these mechanics. I really don't want to trigger these guys just yet, but I feel like we have no choice. 4 is still going to put him back there, so, I mean, I could just waste a health kit. Damn, and these are all really good, too. Well, let's bork one of these. Fucking wolf. Fine, we'll just have him run up in front and possibly trigger whatever. Maybe we'll be able to sneak around the side. Looks like we might actually make it. Well, there was one there. Think that wolf can take him? Quite possibly. So are they triggered, or are they just not moving, or... I don't know. If I get into combat with them now, however, I am going to fail. I mean, they're all triggered to go next, so yeah, I guess. Here they come. What I need to do now is split them up. I need to just say, screw the wolf. The wolf can come back and around after it takes care of the one on the right there. I mean, really, because I'm not planning on going beyond this campaign for this Let's Play, going after that equipment chest is, well, it's worthless. I have a feeling someone's going to spawn behind me to make this even more complicated. But I really should be pulling back, actually. Like, have the wolf come back, do a few sniping bites or whatever. Uh-huh. Because now we're in trouble. Now we're in some fucking trouble. We probably will not... I mean, I'll need to use this, but everything else is more valuable to me. Actually, why don't we just use the grenade to turn around? And then just blam him. We could blam him point blank, actually. Just anything to pull back and make them come to me here is really the only thing I'm most concerned about. Jeez, I mean, just wipe them out and hope I get to reload, because if they come at me and I can't reload with this thing, then I'm fucked. But what's more important, getting them dead and relieving myself of some enemies when I'm gonna have to face all of them, or, I mean, you know, we have to be cool about this. I would hate to get rid of all my good shit right now, just to wipe them out and move down and back and whatever, because these guys are going to be able to hit me. He's definitely going to be able to hit me on the... I mean, even moving here, he might be able to hit me. But maybe not. Is that a... That is, okay. The wolf, and he is probably not going to be able to kill him. Maybe, but he's going to have to turn around to even shoot him. He probably does not have the ability to do that. So he could do for 4. So if I moved him like here, he could blam him. He could turn around maybe to here and shoot, and then they're all kind of... Again, we're wasting pretty good. Maybe I should just use this instead. Use this instead. That was actually dumb. Why did I do that? I needed that for my reloads. I would actually have rather used the other thing. Shit. Okay. Well, let's use this to at least bite and remove some armor. He'll regen, yes, but I feel like this is kind of the better move. And that's the weak one, too. So that's good there. Alright, so now you... What's your pattern on this? So I could swing there, and that would absolutely eviscerate him. Of all the claws... I really should be using that and then use this to replen, maybe? Okay. So bring him, like, right here. And then the claws will just swipe. Are you fucking kidding me? What bullshit. God, that pisses me off. So now I gotta move here and basically hit him, wasting everything. Wasting a good opportunity to set up for these assholes. Like, I can't go here because that's probably just gonna be a constant spawn. We've still got 9 enemies coming my way. Or at least 9 to die, so 5 more to be back on the field, seeing as how there are 4 already. Well, we can at least lower him down. And maybe if they're not going to chase me, this was a very good thing to have. I should really be using the wolves a little bit more. I mean, rather than turtle and see what the wolf can do, maybe I should just be using these guys as much as possible here. 12, so we're already going to be down. You know, use them now, utilize them now. I wonder if I could maybe come in the back here and have a good little spread. The boss dude is not budging, however. That is indeed a thing. And all they have to do is use their stupid ability to cover each other, and their armor's going to be straight back up where it was. So, I mean, if it's all the same to you, I'd really rather just kind of wait. Wait it out and just see what happens. As boring as that's going to be. Ooh. Laser cannon. I feel like maybe that's a little bit of a... an unfair thing there. I was misled. Okay. Well, basically, we're just going to have you run back and forth like a damned idiot. You should probably come over here, though, to set up. And we'll have you... I don't even know. He's going to get to go first again anyway, just to try and set this stupid thing up. That armor... you know what? This is now the least valuable. Actually, this is probably the least valuable thing. Sniper gets to go again. Really do not need to be wasting that right now. Why don't we go ahead and discard those two? At least we're getting rid of the armor. We're softening them up. That'll make things a little bit easier. And I wonder if we can just run away. Maybe I can pull him towards me? Pull him this way? Pull him that way? Why don't we just go all the way? He'll at least have to waste a turn turning around and chasing me. Of course, the regen might undo everything by the time... Oh god, that's actually probably... I should have just run in there thinking about that, because by the time they get across the field to me, they're going to re-plan, regen, re-heal. They're going to be back to exactly where they were. God, maybe I should just get up there and fire. What is... So that's a 4. This would hit. Would not hit all of them, of course. I don't want him to be all the way up there, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice. Of course, no more healing. I really don't want to get him up there as a target. I mean, he's going to be targeted immediately. So maybe we'll just get him here, and then I can use my ability. And we'll go again. Now, if only I had a grenade. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who saw that coming? Okay, I'm going to end this one here. Maybe we'll fail next time.